We have no time for intros. I'm being presented with an unprecedented choice. I have Fluffy Tail. Tranquil is in the shop. Now, if you don't know what Tranquil does, he sucks. However, I have theorized in the past that Unfezant or Tranquil could actually be pretty good with a Fluffy Tail because it would prevent himself from self-sleeping. And this is something I've wanted to try. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to go for Unfezant reroll here, right? But I might. I might just do that. Depending on my items. My items are not so good. I was hoping to see a magnet or another scale here because we're going to need like, but you know, we could still do it. I don't know. For now, I don't want to say nothing. For now, I don't want him to say nothing. Put him in. Get the Zubat. There's a Dratini waiting for us here. We're going to lock that. I would like to slam items, but all these items kind of garbage, so I don't know. Let's slam it. Fluffy Tail is always good. Red Orb. How do you make Flame Orb nowadays? I don't even know. Oh, is this? Flame Orb could be nice. Yeah, if I get a scale here, like that could be really good. I think it's interesting. I would need like Muscle Band and Flame Orb probably would be the best. But see, now he just heals and he doesn't actually sleep. That's the 500 IQ tech right there. This is really funny. Okay. I think we're onto something. I'm onto nothing. I'm gonna lose for doing this. Oh god. Problem is I don't have the right items. Maybe Upgrade would be good because he's gonna be staying alive for a long time. I don't know. We'll see. It's interesting though. It's interesting to try stupid ass builds like these because you will lose, but it'll be funny. Let me lock the Dratini again. I mean, yeah, with the items I was given anyways, I don't really have many options, so it's cool to try something out. Not that they're super bad or anything, but there's just not anything too slammable here. Okay, now Fly Away, heal, let's go. And now onto the Meow, the kitty cat. Yup. Heal again. Yup. Onto the Oddish, maybe. Yeah, because if I gave him Red Orb, maybe he would have won this round. But I didn't want to slam Red Orb because this doesn't feel like, you know, best in slot for him. Shit, I sold the Zubat. I was supposed to sell Pichu here. In reality, what I'm supposed to do here is just go electric and say fuck it and wait for better items. Because here I could have, like, yeah, Upgrade and then Punching Glove. Slamming this early Fluffy Tail was probably a throw. Especially if I'm not hitting any more of these. But, you know, I really want to try this out. Should I try this out? Problem is I don't even know what regions Pidove appears in. So I don't even know how I would pick my my region portal to roll for Unfezant on 5, right? Ah man. But you know, it is an idea. It is something something a little funny that you can do. I guess if anything, this makes him a good Fluffy Tail holder in the early game, because in the early game, Fluffy Tail's not actually all that important. So, you know, having a unit that can actually get value off of it in the early game is pretty good. Alright, let's get that. What do we get? None of this shit is useful at all. For me, right? Like, I don't know, man. Should I just pick this because he has a seed? Because he's electric, I mean? Because I already have too many charcoals. Water's not really going to be useful for me, I think. I don't know. And I also don't want to add Glimmet to the game because Glimmet's really strong and annoying. Well, I do have a Fluffy Tail, actually, so I don't really care if Glimmet's in the game, right? I think. Interesting. I'm just going to buy these. Yeah, I think this is not the game for it. But there might be a game for it in the future, you know? That's fine. We take a lost streak in the early game. That's a bunch of additional money. And that's that, you know? Still, look at all the healing. Look at him go. Yeah, with a Muscle Band, I think this would actually be really great, but sadly I didn't get it. Wait, maybe he wins against the Laren now. Because Laren's not a really great unit. It's not going to do a lot of damage. It's possible that with the healing, He just constantly flies away and doesn't die. Nah, okay. He would really need Muscle Bin. But see, there's something here. There's something here. There is something. I might be the only one to say it, but it... Woo! Okay, yeah. I know what I'm playing. But hey! This can be the Eelektross. Oh, okay. This is actually perfect. This is actually super perfect. We can do this. Play Eelektross. Fluffy Tail is going to be pretty good for this, I say. We need to get another electric region then. We really need that. So I'm going to level up and put in 5 electric to increase the chance. Oop, wrong one. There you go. You can I could even roll now. Because you can roll for Raichu and Eelektross at the same time on level 5. Okay, hitting Magneton here, pretty good. We're going to roll to 40. Let me reset the team planner. So pick up some 2 costs. Okay, here's one more. That's pretty good. Right now I have 8 gold I can sell, so I can roll down to 32. Okay, whatever. Let's just stop here and lock this little boy. Alright, so we want... He appears on Electric, Aquatic, and Amorphous. So let's just get this and hope that we go to the Electric region, which is, I think, unlikely. We're probably going to go to the Water Fossil region because it has more symbols. I don't know exactly how it works. I think portals are supposed to take you to the region that best matches like the whole combination of symbols. But I'm not sure. Oh, we did get something. Okay, Steam Cave. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I didn't check the light spot, so I don't know which one I'd want. I think Arctos ult is pretty bad in general. This does have Orboy, right? It does. It does have Orboy. We could just take Fiona and say fuck it and play Amorphous. Like, Amorphous was this, maybe? Instead of Electric. Seems like it'd be better with Amorphous than Electric, right? Because none of these really feel too good to play. I don't know. We have this, which is nice for Electric. We probably want a Pokédoll on this, though. Or a Muscle Band. You know what? Let me just pick Rotom and just put in Rotom for now. And we'll decide later, I guess. Right? We'll see what we do. Anyways, we're going to be super rolling on level 5 here. We're probably going to be losing a lot because he doesn't have a Pokédoll yet, so he's not going to be tanky yet at all. If we have like a frontline light spot, it could be nice. It could be a nice opportunity to play Eelektross. This wild team's going to destroy me here. Because yeah, we don't really have anything yet, you know? The items that I've been given are pretty unfortunate. I mean, it's my bad for slamming Fluffy Tail, I guess. But it was irresistible. Right? I had to try it. I had to try it out. More bad items. Oh, come on, bro. What are these? Can I get a single magnet in my life, like, one time? What is this? This is really bad, actually. Yeah, it kind of is. Shoot. This is not good at all. What can I do here? We're gonna probably need another mana item on this Electric. Like soon, if we can. Okay, we win that round. That helps. That helps a lot, actually. I need to check out the light spot. If it's in front, that's good for me. Can put it on this. We're already pretty close, honestly, and we have a lot of gold to roll, so I'm not actually too worried about the situation here. If we hit the final evolution, which I don't know what it is, we should be fine. Here, I can probably get Blue Egg, I think is going to be good for me. Maybe. Maybe. This is kind of experimental, you know? But we'll be fine. Okay, we hit that. That's pretty good. Keep going 2 costs to increase the chance of seeing Tinamo. This is in the game? That's interesting. Let me check out the light spot. Was this guy too? What's the odds? Yeah, just this guy. Okay. So where is it? Not in the front. This could work though. This can work for later. Like we can definitely do something with that. All right, Fluffy. Fluffy's actually better than Magneton, so we're gonna do it anyways right here. Aqua Egg. What's his mana? 90. That's good enough. 90 is good enough. We can do that. I would rather have Pokédol last here, but whatever. No, I don't care about Magneton at all. Just want more Tinamos and more Pichus. If we can make a Raichu, that's pretty good usually. Yeah, see, we're gonna get destroyed by this kind of team because we just don't have, like, a tankiness on him, which is why we're gonna need Light, because Light is actually gonna give him, like, a shit ton of tankiness. Right, it's gonna help him a lot. Light 4, so we're gonna need Light 4. So probably Electric 5, Light 4, or maybe we just go for an Amorphous team. Because we're playing him as an AP caster, so it doesn't even really... Oh, wait, yeah, we have this guy. We're not even using him. He's actually better than this guy. I don't even know why I have him. I shouldn't even have him. It literally does not matter that I have him. Whatever. Dude, I'm not hitting any Tinamos, though. That's... Okay, here's one. That's reassuring a little bit. I was starting to lose hope. Here's another one. Okay, nice. Okay, we're pretty close now. Pretty close. And we're pretty close to Raichu as well. We have our units for next levels. They're all ready. We're going to keep taking a little bit of HP here, but once we hit Eelektross, I think we'll actually be pretty good. Maybe. Ooh, that looks like a really strong ground team. Scaling item plus double green orb. Yeah, that's nice. That's... Oh, come on. What? He got pushed back? Once we get our own, like, upgrade, if we get our own upgrade, I want to say, we should be okay. Because the Rotom will be doing, like, a lot of damage with that. But right now it's not looking good. But again, I'm putting all my trust in these two, right? In these kind of situations... What am I doing? Okay, there we go. Alright, gotta really roll down and hit them now. Because if I don't... who will? If you know what I'm referencing right now, you're an OG. Ah, come on, man. You gotta give me something. Right, I guess nothing. It's okay. Next round. Yeah, if I probably, like, made Pokédoll instead of Fluffy Tail, it would have probably been fine. Or at least better. Not fine, but yeah. There is a way to transfer... Oh, okay, whatever. This is not... I don't really care about any of that. We could even make a Flame Orb, I guess. I mean, it would be bad, but... Yeah, whatever. Just make a Rocky Helmet. Who cares? Yeah, I really gotta roll now. Okay. Here comes Raichu. That's pretty good. That's decent. That's gonna help us a little bit. Playing reroll electric. It's kind of stupid, but whatever. Now we really want to hit it. Okay. Here's one. That's Bayleaf. We're digging deep. Alright, did not hit it. Next round though. Next round I have confidence that we will. Hopefully hit it. Okay. Damn. Yeah, this guy, okay, that's a funny build. Going for Plant Motham, if I had to guess. Never seen that one, but it's doing pretty good. He gets a lot of special defense every cast, so this guy couldn't get through. We really have to hit it. Right now we're really late. It's really late to hit it. Picking this up because it's amorphous. I don't know if that's even worse. Okay, there we go. Eelektross. Nice. Alright, now we're gonna have to play catch up with the rest of the lobby. Because we need to be able to put in, like... Okay, we're gonna stay on 40, I guess, actually, probably. Now it's gonna be okay. But now I need to put in 4 light as well, which is gonna be tough. There is 1 additional light, and there's Shinx. And then there is the ghost guy. Which we definitely really want. We want any of these, honestly. Okay, let's look at the damage. Okay, right now he's doing better. But this is like one of the second weakest teams, so this really doesn't mean anything so far. This is such a bad... Okay, please give me the magnet. Can I have a single magnet in electric, please? Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, we're gonna have to pray that the last item is gonna be like spoon, because if it's not, this is just gonna be tough. Basically, ideally would be like either charcoal or spoon or ice. That's the three ones that are gonna make it good. Without these, I don't know how we're gonna manage. Ooh, Sandy gas. Dude, I should pivot Amorphous. I should really pivot Amorphous. There's like a lot of Amorphous ads. We should try to do that. I should have kept that that thing, right? No. We need to play light, not Amorphous. Okay. But this is finally going to be the Eelektross video, right? I wanted to make an Eelektross video for so long. I wish I wasn't stupid and didn't slam the Fluffy Tail, because I could have given him like much better items. Especially since he's going to get Fluffy Tail from the light spot anyways. So this is like literally really stupid. But you know, that's life. Oh, let me slam that. Okay, there we go. That can help. That can honestly help. Oh, what is this? Infernate, but with no fire and no fighting. Okay. This doesn't look good for you, boy. I'm sorry. Boy or girl, I guess. Anyways. Okay. Let's assess our chances. Right, 6 human fighting, that's not too good. Grass, that's not too good. Wild, that's scary. Ground, that's kind of scary. Especially since he seems to be having a lot of really good items. Artificial, no, that's the guy I just beat. That's me. Water side could be scary if he manages to get to the late game, but it doesn't look like he will. And what is this guy playing? Amorphous, a straight up Amorphous, like, okay. So, right, I'm gonna pick these up. Maybe we make an Amorphous pivot in the late game, maybe. Right now though, I'm gonna say I don't care and just go to 30 and put in 7 electric because I really want to win right now and not fucking die. You know, Amorphous pivot would be tough though, because what would I even put in, right? I guess Gumi would give us like this already, like Aquatic. And then we already have Light. And then what else? Okay. I mean, at least I have good defensive items against Wild, kinda, that allow this guy to... Okay, wow, he just ate up that whole guy's board. Okay, I thought this... Honestly, this kind of reassures me, because this is the guy I was worried the most about. But I guess he doesn't actually have good Wild units. He probably is stockpiling a shit ton of gold and waiting. Where is he? Polyamorphous. No, just 50. Okay, strange. Maybe he just got unlucky with rolls then. Because he has really little, like... Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of evolved units at all. Yeah, like, all of these are kind of worthless. So for now, we're fine, I guess. If I had Light 4, we would be fine for sure, right? So on level 8, you add, you know, because you're going to need Shinx and then another Light guy, right? But it should be fine. Maybe I should take a Light Legendary, actually, instead of an Electric one. Maybe, yeah. Because we really want this guy to be strong. So we need a Light Legendary, I think. Huh. Which one would I want, though? Like Xerneas? Xerneas can be good with items like these if it's, like, upgrade. Because if I get an Electric Legendary, yeah, I won't even have items for it, right? Mostly. Maybe it is a Light Legendary. Maybe that's the play. I'm going to put in Bagon here to reduce our Electric threshold. And, like, make it so we always spawn a Light Portal, so I always at least have the option to do it, you know? Alright, give me Spoon. Ah, that's bad. That's really bad. That's really the opposite of what I wanted. Because, like, then I'm gonna have to make, like, fucking Muscle Band on Rotom. Which is obviously not ideal. Maybe I shouldn't have slammed the Magnet on Rotom, right? But the thing is, I was doing really bad, so I needed to... You know, even just a single Magnet is plus 10 speed, which makes a huge difference. The Light Portal did not spawn. What? I thought you were supposed to always spawn 3 portals. I spawned 2 electric portals and 1 light portal. Where's the light portal? Huh? Where is it? We're gonna have to sell Rotom then. But we can't, because that shit gives light. Aw, no. Yo, I backed myself up into a corner here. Mewtwo, yeah, these are kind of terrible. Thundurus at least gives, like... it always makes it so that the weather is Storm, which is nice, I guess. And he's at least better than Magneton. Right? Ooh, let's check our or artificial item. Maybe that can save us. Sometimes it can. Okay, Macho Brace, that does not do anything for us at all. Alright. Well, I mean, if we hit Electabuzz, then we can, like, splash in another artificial and give us a Macho Brace, because we do have a Palmo, but, yeah, it's not looking good. I mean, I guess we're gonna slam it, because there's nothing to do except slam it, right? This is really bad. Basically, the one time this will be good... Okay. This is versus, like, versus the ground player. If he has, like, a Sandstorm Weather Changer, it'll be helpful, because, the Muscle Bun will proc off of Sandstorm. Okay, we beat this guy, that's nice. This guy's team is, like, what, Water, and then he got Mewtwo? Like, and then he has, for some reason he has this too. I don't know, man. I'll say it. Thankfully, I'm not in a very high lobby right now, because I would be getting crushed right now, but we have hopes of comeback. We have hopes of comeback with Eelektross today. Maybe, you know, I've been wanting to try Eelektross for so long, actually, so it's actually, like, I don't know, I'm kind of happy, I guess. I mean, this is not ideal circumstances at all. Ideally, I'd have the Muscle Band on this, and maybe the Fluffy Tail on Rotom, you know? But, yeah. It's whatever. It's whatever. Don't even think about it. Such a weird comp that I have right now. 3 gives more PP, so it's already really great. So, I really gotta level up to 8 fast. For now, we haven't lost yet, since we hit Eelektross, so that's good for us, right? But I have a feeling that's not gonna last too long. Somehow. Electric at least kinda counters, actually does it. I was gonna say electric kinda counters, fighting, but not really, yeah? I don't know. It depends. I don't really have enough burst to be countering it right now, though. We lose to that. Ah, that's so annoying. That is so annoying. We really were hoping not to lose for at least one more round, because 28 1 HP, that's really low. Yeesh. Yeesh. Alright, what do we get? Oh, upgrade. Yes. Or Wonder Box. Both of these would be pretty good. But honestly, please just give me upgrade, so I can have a decent fucking item. I could take Wonder Box and give it to Raichu. Maybe I should have, actually. No, what am I saying? I'm not gonna give that shit to Rotom. I need to give that shit to Thundurus. Right? I mean, Rotom has the red orb, though. And Rotom has the thing that gives him, like, he has the red orb and he has the spell that makes his auto attack damage scale. But this guy just has much higher base AD. Ooh, I don't know, this is a bit of a tough situation, don't you think? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Level up, put this guy in, and then we gotta roll and hope to hit Shinx. If we hit Shinx, our whole problems are gone, everything is perfect, the world is saved. If we don't hit Shinx, on the other hand, the whole world is fucked, and we lose. Ooh, no Shinx, it seems like. Give the... Okay. Had the time to give it to Rotom, at least. Yeah, I mean, at least the Rotom's gonna be scaling, right? He's gonna be dealing a lot of damage. Eelektross is hanging in there, you know, it's doing okay. Oh, I don't think we're gonna win. But see, as I said, the Sandstorm is making... Where's my upgrade? Where did it go? This game is so bugged, man, I swear to God. Come on. Another zap. Okay. Whew. It was the right call. Where was the upgrade, though? That shit scared me, man. Okay, we're hanging in there somehow. We're hanging in there. But see, I was a genius. He did trigger Sandstorm, I think. And so my Muscle Band gave me procs. I don't know. It wasn't clear. The sky was dark, so it seemed like it was actually just Storm, not Sandstorm. But you never know, right? Alright, I need one more light guy, please. Please, can I get one more light guy? If I get one more light guy, we're probably fine. Maybe. Okay, we're doing okay here again. Rotom dealing some damage. Nice, very nice, okay. Damn, even Eelektross... Dude, Thundurus is actually so strong. How can it do this much damage with no fucking, like... No items. No items this much damage. That's actually insane. We should probably put this on this side. The Shiny Charm is gonna, like, protect him more reliably than Palmo. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I could even put Rotom here. I don't even know why I'm putting him in so much towards the edge. You know, that doesn't even make any sense. But, you know. I mean, I guess with a positioning like this, I'm dodging Honage, right? But I don't think anybody's playing Honage anyway, so... Okay, well, if we can make top 4 with this garbage comp, I'd be happy, you know? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. This is kind of an exciting game, though, you know? Putting myself at a disadvantage on purpose, and then struggling to get back into the game, you know, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, we have some pretty interesting options. I don't know who I should give this to. Specs or, like, Solju is definitely good, but I don't really have a good holder. I mean, normally this guy would be, but I have garbage items on him. I guess we're just gonna give Solju to you, huh? That's probably fine. You'll be casting a lot. He did a lot of, like, electric damage. A lot of special damage in the last round. So we can count on him, I think. Okay, let's roll some more. Okay, Electabuzz, that's pretty good. That's better than this guy for sure. Alright. Alright, alright-o. Boom, 20 gold. Yo, what?! Yo! Thank God we have Shiny Charm. Because that Entei would have just one-shot our whole team. We're probably just still gonna lose, though, yeah. That's the new thing. That's Gourmet Wild was like Capsakit's stupid ass giving a boost to a Legendary. That's so strong. I need some different positioning. But the problem is I can't really make some different positioning because Eelektross needs to be on the light spot. Youch. Yeah, so my units didn't have time to do anything, basically. But if I put Raichu, like, more up ahead, we might be able to, like, you know, stall out the Capsakit Rage on Raichu because he has a Shiny Charm. That was tough, though. That was tough. I didn't see a guy that had that. I mean, it's not like we're gonna play against him again, but honestly, we might. Because sometimes in the late game, this shit gets fucky, and it does happen that you play against the same guy twice. So I don't know. Yeah. Either way, Shinx City Shinx. Come on, gimme Shinx, gimme Shinx, gimme Shinx, gimme Shinx, gimme Shinx. No Shinx? No Shinx? No hose? Where is he, man? Okay, here's a Ditto. I mean, that's not really helpful to me right now, but here it is. Here's a Ditto. I think... I have no clue what's happening right now. I think we're gonna lose, though. Yeah, we just can't break through the fucking fighting thing. No, top 4. I mean, that's fine. We kind of went for an awful thing there, so it makes sense. I'm glad. At least I didn't lose Elo for this. Worst game of all time. Oh my god. Dude, they gotta stop Capsakit, though. This unit is a menace. This unit is a menace. This is like the worst wild board I've ever seen. I mean, not really, but like, he's only on wild 6. You know, Licky, not really good. Doduo, not evolved. Ursaring, that's pretty good. But, you know, it's like Kangaskhan is also, like, kind of the worst wild unique. But then, boom, Capsakit comes in, gone. You know what I mean? Like, the Enrage buff is so powerful, man. Either way. No, it's fine. I mean, that one's definitely my bad. Slamming that Fluffy Tail. It's because I really wanted to make the Unfezant reroll, though, right? But it just didn't happen. Okay, interesting game. Let's try to get another game. Alright, second game, we're in, and right away, double Spearow. We're playing Wild. We're going for the Wild Portal. I don't care. I don't care. Especially after we got slimed by Wild, I feel like I gotta get my revenge. Did not get the Portal. These regions, yeah, we can get this one. This one will give you either the Bug region. It will give you the Bug region, right? Yeah, Bug Ground region, 0 Isle South. You know, I've started, like, actually memorizing every region outcome from the portal, and I think I am literally insane for this. But anyways, so, I did want to say, first, thank you for watching that first game, you know. If you enjoyed that, like and subscribe, you know the dealio. Now, about the community video, right? It is June the 6th, and the May community video is still not out, and here I am making a video that's not the community video. The reason is, today I don't actually got a lot of time to record. I have like a bunch of stuff I need to do later, but I did want to come out with a video because it's been like since Tuesday. I haven't made one, right? And, you know, because I was taking a break after making the Grookey vid, etc. But yeah, so I did want to make a video, but don't worry, the community video is coming out. Probably not tomorrow because I'll be busy tomorrow too. I'll be out of town. But, yeah, it's coming, right? So, anyways, thank you guys for your continued support, as always. And, yeah, let's get into that game. Let's see what this is all about. Okay, we get a magnet here. Pretty nice. Oh, I should have probably picked up that Hoppip. Hoppip is such a nasty unit. Ooh, Fearow. Ooh, this. What's the region bird here? Pidgey. Ah, we can't go for Unfezant reroll today. No, no way. We could go for another electric game. We have Magnet with the prospect of a charcoal, but I'm going to go for this and just do this, I think. And sell a bunch of these units. Right, there we go. That should be pretty good. It's kind of risky to do this because I only hit Fearow and no other wild units. You know, like I didn't hit Rattata or something. So, what are they doing, man? Is the game lagging? These attacks are weird. Okay, we get some good items, though. Get some good combo of items. We could play Flying or something. I don't know. We're going to see what we play. Okay, Synergy Stone first Carousel. You never want to pick this. It would tank your Econ. And you wouldn't even know, unless you're trying to do, like, some sort of fancy comb. And you're like, okay, I know I really want to play this. Maybe in this case it's worth it. But for me, at least here, I don't know what I'm playing yet. So I'm not going to pick that up. Makes sense. Sure, we can roll a little bit here, because what we got is kind of like, you know, it could be strong, but right now it's kind of weak. Oh, you know, I should do the Monster video eventually, right? I haven't played Monster since they changed Monster 8. I kind of really want to do that, actually. Because here, we have half a Flame Orb. Flame Orb is really good in Monster, so if we can wait, we can make a Flame Orb and a Fluffy Tail, maybe. Could be pretty good. You know what? I'm gonna not give items. I'm just gonna sell all of that. It's fine if we lose that first round. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. We're rocking a Fearow anyways. Fearow is a pretty lame unit. You know, even for an evolved guy, he's like kind of useless. So, you know, it makes sense that we lose here. No problem. I don't care. This is the guy that took the Thunderstone as well. He's like really going, you know, hard in for electric team, right? So it makes sense. So if we want to do what I want to do, which is try something with like Fluffy Tail plus Flame Orb, we would have to take another scale, and I think that's what I'm going to take anyways, because these other items are not good for me at all, actually. So here's what I'm going to do, is put this in, Rock and Monster, and we can make a Muscle Band, and we could slam the Flame Orb, but we gotta wait, because we need... So yeah, we're going to need another other scale, actually. Maybe I shouldn't have slammed Muscle Band now that I think about it. Because maybe the plan was to make Flame Orb plus Fluffy Tail and then something else. Either way, we're going to give that to Graveler for now. And give him the... Ah, missed that. I was going to give him the Charcoal too. But yeah. Ooh, here's a Poison team. We're probably going to lose here. We don't have any anti-poison. He also has a Charmeleon that has like a Fluffy... Yeah, it was always going to cast. Jesus. Unlucky. We don't even kill the Alolan Grimer. Okay, now that's really unlucky. We can sell all this, make 20 gold though. Okay. Kind of a rough start here, I guess. That's fine though. Again, we have like... Our items don't look so bad. We have stuff we can do later, you know. Ooh, Fossil? Fossil's in there? Okay, just Omanite though, so it's probably not worth it. Lots of Monster ads. Yeah, let's try to play Monster. You know what? We have okay items to try and go for Monster, so let's try that. I'm gonna do something here, which... might be regarded as stupid, but I think I should sell Fearow. I'm losing anyway, so it doesn't matter. We're gonna lock these. Alright, let's try to go vertical Monster, you know? Monster, usually not the best comb, but things can be done. Things can be done. Especially if we get, like, basically anything except Druddigon as our unique, because Druddigon's tough to play in, like, Monster. I don't know. You really need, like, Flame Orb or something to play him. Well, I mean, I do have Flame Orb, but you really need, like, Flame Orb and a Fluffy Tail, you know? Okay. Oh, somehow we beat this guy. He's going hard for sound right now, which is usually not a good idea, you know? So we somehow beat this guy with 3 units. That was unexpected. I don't know what to say about this one. And look, ooh, more Monster units. We're gonna lock it all, though. If I was really tryharding, I would lock it all and sell Graveler here to hit 40 gold. Because, again, the chances that I win here are low. So I'd rather take the guaranteed loss and the money, and then know that I have units to replace in the shop, right? But that might be a little bit too... should I do that? Because that'll lose me a lot of HP, though. Eh, man, fuck it. Let's do it. I don't care. I got my replacement team right here. We're open forwarding this round. That is fine. Alright, we weren't going to win that round anyways. We were probably going to kill 0 units here. This guy has a Nidorina, Pillows 1, and Vibrava already. That's an insane high roll on level 4. Yeah, okay. He's got 11 gold. That means he like, forsaken all his gold to roll for this. And he does have half, like... Well, he has really good items for a ground team here, but he doesn't have the green orb, which is like kind of the most essential part. So I don't know if I would call him a genius just yet. Okay, so here we could take... Red Orb's not bad, because I can make Flame Orb and take this and say, okay, I'll make Fluffy Tail later, but that might be a while until I make Fluffy Tail. Like, I don't know when I'm going to get his Shades, or I can make Flame Orb right now, and that would be pretty good for any monster comp. So I don't know. More monster ads are getting added as well. I see. Okay, we can try the reworked Makuhita and stuff. Yeah, I think the safest option is probably just to go for Red Orb. We're just gonna int one more round here, I think. It's probably the play. Right, this way we keep the lose streak going, we get like a little bit more gold for that. Alright, very nice. Oh, the problem is going to be to beat Gyarados though, because Monster is really bad against Gyarados, because everything Monster does is like get stacks on a knockdown. Against Gyarados, you're not getting a knockdown, there's only one unit, right? So it can be tough to defeat Gyarados when you're going vertical Monster. You know, I haven't played vertical Monster in so long, my god. It's been like 50 million years. Alright, we gotta level up here, put this in, and roll and hope to hit a good unit that I can put in and like help me win against this, you know? When Monster used to be really popular, you'd often play like Dragon Monster, you know? Stuff like that. Like never, okay, there you go. Okay, we're getting stuff, that's pretty good. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I think we can slam this on like you, because I know I'm not keeping you for too long. Slam this Red Orb as well. Alright. And we're dealing damage, but the Gyarados is going to kill my guy with the most items. And yeah, you see, it might have been tough. We can definitely make a Pokédoll. I think Pokédoll, Muscle Band, Red Orb, that's like not a bad choice of items, honestly. He gained all the stats from Gyarados. Look at the Aaron, he became insanely huge. Monster also used to give you flat stats on knockout. I mean flat HP. Now it's like percent HP of the thing you killed. So killing a Gyarados like that, yeah, that gave me a lot of it. And we hit. Okay, that's interesting. 2 monster portals, 3, 4. We're gonna pick this one, I guess. Because I know somebody's trying to go Morph, and I want to screw with their day. No, I don't know. It's just because it was close to me, and I was afraid I wouldn't get another one. Hopefully we get a really good one. Which is to say not Carnivine right now, because we don't have good items for a Carnivine. Like, for Carnivine, you really want attack speed and stuff. Alright, Druddigon. You know, I just said Druddigon's bad, but actually I think he's going to be pretty good today. I have a feeling he's going to be good. We can sell this, give it all to him. This is honestly really good Druddigon items. We can wait 1 round, or 2 rounds. No, it's 1 round. To see if we get, like, Fluffy Tail. Fluffy Tail's kind of good on Druddigon because he inflicts himself confusion, but honestly, Pokédoll might still be better. I don't know. There's not really... Oh, yeah, we can, actually. I was gonna say there's not really anything we can add, but there is. We can add Dragon right now, and that actually makes a huge difference. Okay, because we get Wild, and now he's, like... He gets 30 plus 30 speed, which is nice because he starts out at a pretty low speed of, like, 40. So yeah, plus 30 speed, that's huge. 70 speed, that's like a huge difference. So yeah, the game plan is basically get as many monsters as you can and try to have Dragon 5 in for Druddigon, and then Druddigon can solo entire teams. Kinda. He's gonna be like stacking stats really easily here. Yeah, you can see the usual Druddigon killer move. So the question is, once again, is Druddigon back in the game? Because Druddigon used to be really strong, then it was really lame for a long time. But recently there were changes to Monster and, you know, buffs of a lot of Monster units, and you're like, okay, you know, maybe we can do something with that, you know? We're gonna take this Magnet. Magnet's usually pretty good. Here we could do something kind of greedy here, which is Choice Scarf, which I think is not bad in a Monster comp, because the problem with Monster comps is that a lot of time you will get stuck on a tank unit, and then he won't get any kills and stuff like that. If you get a Choice Scarf, there's less chance of that happening, because it hits nearby enemies and stuff. We can do that. Or we can just slam Pokédoll and say, okay, we want him to be tanky because you know he ain't got that much health. I think I'm gonna go with that, because I'm kind of afraid on this one, honestly. And we could slam Garcidia. You know, more base speed is definitely going to be a very good stat to have in Monster. Okay? See, this is the kind of team you want to see when you're playing Monster. No tanks, just a bunch of weak units that your guy's going to farm. Boom. They all exploded. Let me show you the damage right here. Boom. Gone. Aquatic's actually kind of nice now that I think about it, because it's gonna help him get rid of confusion. So actually, that's the genius tech. I didn't even do it on purpose. I just got it because Dratini was the only guy I put in. But genius tech, actually. Monster Aquatic, there's something there. There's something there. Speaking of Aquatic, very exciting upcoming change. I don't know if you guys are aware, but there have been talks of having like 8 Aquatic threshold. Right now the max one is like 6. And for 8, instead of adding on to the wave, something like that, it's gonna bring a special unit with the first wave, which is gonna be Surfing Pikachu, and I think that sounds so amazing, and I really want to see that. What's that all about? Let's get this. You know what? If I can make another muscle band, that's always good. Monster is all about melee carries, and melee carries, you know, they love their muscle bands. So yeah, we're gonna see what we get. I could Slime Gracidia though, but I could also make a. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyways, we put in 6 monster. I think we should roll on level 6. Try to hit, like, maybe Salamence or something. Maybe? I don't know if that's worth it, honestly. Ooh, but here's this guy. You know, maybe we can play Feraligatr as well. I don't know. We're gonna see. Feraligatr's spell, pretty interesting. Deals a lot of damage. If you have, like, Soldew or something, it can be really good, I think. I think I want to Slime Gracidia, though. I really want to be, like, strong right now. We can always make a useful item with a scale later, like whether it be a Pokédoll or anything. Honestly, it's going to be pretty cool, so. Alright, play against this electric team. Now see, this is the kind of unit that makes me worried, right? A really, really tanky Iron Hands that's going to like make it impossible for me to get stacks, exactly. So you can see here, he kind of just absorbed all the damage from my guy, and yeah, he didn't get stacks and didn't grow big. And that's the problem with Monster, a lot of the time. Which is maybe why I should have slammed the Pokédoll, or something, not the Pokédoll, though. You know, the thing, basically. The Choice Scarf, right? Because Choice Scarf helps with problems like these. I'm going to roll a little bit more. I just want to hit a Grovyle. For aesthetic purposes only. Honestly, it doesn't really matter whether I have Grovyle or not. Okay, we get another of these guys. This is probably better than this guy, because, yeah, this guy, come on, Aaron. What am I going to do with Aaron? And we get this Makuhita as well. Makuhita's pretty good. Probably better than this guy, this little guy. Makuhita, you know, was just recently hugely buffed. He used to be pretty lame, but they gave him, like, more stats and everything. See, you see, that was pretty unlucky, kinda. Because I was gonna... yeah, I don't know. Can he do it? Okay, wow, looks like Crocodile can do it. Nice, very nice. It's kind of satisfying, you know, seeing them grow huge like this. It's kind of really satisfying. Okay. So yeah, Dragon Monster used to be really good because Guzzlord was also a monster. So it was really easy to just like, you know, get a bunch of dragons, and then like Guzzlord was also a dragon, sorry. He's still a monster, but now he's gourmet over dragon, which I think makes no sense at all, but you know, that's whatever. They needed to have units for the gourmet, so yeah. Maybe this guy here, yeah. Okay, anyways. But yeah, it's hard to find the right balance of offense and defense for units like Druddigon, right? It's just kind of tough. It's just kind of really tough, you know? And even then, I think Monster 8 is not that good, and we probably want to have, like, Dragon 5 at least, or maybe even Dragon 7 in the late game with Monster. You know, that's probably easily doable, because Bagon gives 2 pips of Monster, right? But I want to try Vertical Monster. Like, 8 Monster, I really want to try it, because it's really funny. It's probably not good, but I want to try it. Okay, we can get this, that's fine. We can make a Muscle Band, we can slam down on Crocodile, that's probably my second best unit right now. Or we can wait for more upgrades to happen. Roll a little bit, maybe. I'm trolling by rolling this early, but, you know, it's working. I'm hitting units, so, yeah. Should be rolling on 7 if I'm going for Feraligatr. Feraligatr can definitely be good. If we're going to be going for Feraligatr, going to give him a Muscle Band as well. Especially since Aquatic gives him a little bit of heal. You know, it's nice to have Muscle Band. I don't know, we'll see. The truth is I should probably sell this and give it to my legendary monster that I'm going to get later, right? But you never know. You never know what might happen. Alright, here's the Sound team. This is also typically the kind of team you don't want as Monster, because Monster teams, they take a lot of time to get strong. And Sound team, they also take a lot of time to get strong, but they're going to be stronger than you. You can see I was stuck on the tank there, despite having Red Orb, despite having a lot of true damage. I was stuck on the tank for too long. He didn't get kills, so he was knocked out. Again, maybe this Choice Scarf would have helped with that. I don't know. It's kind of tough. Kind of tough. Something that could be cool is playing Monster with... let me check something. Is he in the game? No. No Capsicid in the game, yeah. I was gonna say playing Monster with Capsicid could be cool, because, yeah, you could easily get, like, some really broken shit this way. But I guess he's not in there. Alright, let's just, roll a little bit. Ooh, here's another Dragon Monster. So now, see, this is interesting, because now I can do this. 6 Monster, 5 Dragon. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And that's where it starts to get, like, the usual build. Basically, you want, like, a bunch of monsters and dragons and everything. Okay, we're gonna get destroyed by this. We can't beat this. See, he's never gonna get a kill against the ground unit. Despite having a red orb, he can't. Unless he does. Unless he does and then does it again. But I don't think he's gonna... Oh, wait. Kill the Stonejourner. Okay. Don't be confused. Okay. Wow. And see, instantly you add 5 dragon and it gets way better. Okay, let's go, Druddigon. Let's go. Woo! Look at the damage. 1k damage Druddigon. Let's go, baby. I love this fucking unit, man. This unit's so stupid. Because it either really does nothing or it kills everybody, but there's no in between. Like, it's actually so funny. Probably gonna try to get some sort of a, like, punching glove to support Druddigon. Have, like, a backline unit that's using punching glove to deal damage, you know? So that, like, he can... Yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see what we do. I don't know. It's not clear. It's not all clear in my head right now. We should probably be going for Salamence, I think. Thing is, on level 7, it's kind of late for that. I only have one more Bagon. I don't know. It's going to be tough. We can sell these guys. They're lame. They're not going to be there anymore. 8 Monster, you know, I think it's not for today. Ooh, Goomy. Really nice. Get 4 Aquatic from that. Should probably be pursuing Dragon Evos. Ooh. We could get Feraligatr, though. We could. We could definitely get Feraligatr. I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know what I'm going to do. Because the more Dragon Evos we have, the more the Dragon, like, stuff is going to be stronger, you know? Ooh, okay, what is this? Poison Amorph, Fossil Rock? Has a lot of stuff. I don't know. Hopefully, Druddigon is able to work through all that. I think, yeah, okay, I think he pops off. Okay. This is an interesting team. I was a little bit worried at first because you never know what to expect when facing an Amorph team, but it looked like he was kind of low on the damage side. So fortunately, we were able to get through with it. Plus, we have 4 Aquatic, reducing the strengths of debuffs a lot. So that's actually helping Druddigon a lot, you know? Now that I think about it. Because his own self-confusion is really bad, you know? Yes. Why not? Can we get any upgrade of anything, though? That would be really nice, if I could. Again, I'm kind of rolling at a stupid time. Oh, okay, there you go. Just complain. Just complain and everything will come to you. Alright, I think I'm going to say no Feraligatr. And focus, like, this is going to go to my legendary. I think that's what I'm going to say today. When you can see, again, really annoying situation. The tank's in front, my guys just can't get through. Oh, but wait. He did finally, and boom! I love when he nukes entire fields like these. Nah, this is too funny. This is way too funny. This is way too funny. This is why I love to play a little monster game once in a while, you know? Okay. Okay. When Hariyama, yeah, the new buff Hariyama, you know? Seems pretty good. I don't know. His numbers used to be pretty weak. The damage and the confusion duration wasn't that good. Now it's better. Base stats, looking okay. Monster, they tend to be on the lower side for base stats because the thing is, like you can see, these are actually, well, these are not monsters. But the reason for that is, obviously, if monsters have really high base stats, it's going to be really easy for them to get kills and get even better base stats. So you have to nerf them a little bit, because you don't want monster to be too strong, right? We're probably going to go 7 Dragon. What should I do? Sell this guy? We give up on this? Well, I don't want to sell this one. I want to sell the one that has Muscle Band, right? Because I want to get the Muscle Band back. So I guess we can't sell it on this round, which means we're going to be losing 1 gold, but who cares? Specs and Punching Glove. Okay, really interesting. Let's see what we get. Let's see what legendary we get, you know? There's monsters everywhere. There is no Dragon Portal. That is a bit inconvenient. You know, I'm not gonna lie. That is a bit of a problem for me right now. Move out my way, please. Okay, we get the Monster Portal, at least. Okay, maybe we'll have to adapt. This would be really good items for a Mewtwo. Punching Glove, specs, right? That's pretty good for Mewtwo, I think. Groudon? Ooh, but we did get Eternatus, so there is a dragon. So we could get it. Problem is, the trainer is kind of lame when you don't have fossil and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I could sell Druddigon and go Groudon instead, but it's not as funny. And also, I don't even know if it would be as good, you know? Full monster Groudon? Like, why? Because you can even go, 6 monsters. I think we have to pick this. I think we have to. I think that's fine to give him everything. And just say, yeah. Yeah, that's probably fine. You know, this is kind of a hazardous, but I trust in him. I do. I know he can be the GOAT. Kinda. Okay. Druddigon barely hanging on from the edge of poison, thanks to Aquatic, like, lowering the duration, and he goes, and there he goes, he kills everybody. What a GOAT. What a GOATed unit. You know, as Plague used to say, what did he used to say? Oh yeah. Druddigon show, 1v9 unit, something like that. That was really funny when he said that. Okay. Snover. Now that could be an interesting addition to our team. Over Hariyama, maybe. I shouldn't be rolling right now. I mean, I really want to hit Bagon, but I shouldn't be rolling right now. Okay, here's this guy. Yeah, let's level up. Let's start adding some better dragons. You know what? We need to reach level 9 if we want to play 7 dragons, 7 monsters. So yeah, we'd better get a move on. And start leveling up it. Because 7 dragon, that's really when we're going to get really powerful. Right now, it's like nothing, you know? We don't even get such a big shield because we don't even have that many dragon stars. No! Druddigon got stuck on the side! How can you do this to me? Uh-oh. Okay. So if he gets a kill here, he's going to get huge. And then he's going to get even... Oh my god! The comeback! Dude, this is so entertaining to watch. Because every round, I'm like, oh, can he do it? Can he do it? And then I'm like, oh, he can't do it. And then he does it, and I'm like, wait, he can! You know? A fossil would be really nice. We can get to trigger fossil 2. Very nice, because we do have a guy that has fossil, and he has a muscle band, so this will be helpful a little bit, you know. Alright, let's level up again. It's fine. We can still hit Salamence. We can still hit Salamence. Probably not, because I gotta go level 9, remember? Ooh, I gotta go level 9. That is tough. That is tough. Who should I give it to? I don't even know. My best unit right now is Hariyama. It's probably Gible, though, because once this guy becomes like a dragon, like, I mean, once he evolves, it'll be much better. I'm gonna actually waste some money here, put this in, and consider, yeah. Consider that we can sell this, because, yeah, we're not hitting... we're not gonna be, like, even if I hit this guy's evolution, I'm not gonna be able to put it in for a whole nother level, so we should probably wait, right? That's cool, though. That's really cool. Alright, the dragon team. Let's see how we do. The dragon team. Sorry, the ground team. I said dragon because I saw Flagon and Zygarde, and my brain just was like, oh, dragon. But yeah, this is ground team. We kill him. We destroy him, which I did not expect. And look at Shelgon. Yo! Man, maybe Monster is good again. Maybe Monster is good again. Maybe Monster is meta again. Who knows? Okay. If I was a real tryhard, I would do this, and I would get poison. Oh, wait, no. Bad region. This one's not a monster. This one's dark. Ugh, never mind. Because, yeah, Grimer would have given me poison 3, which is not useful. So, when I'm saying if I was a tryhard, what I really mean by that is if I was, like, a troll, actually. Anyways, we gotta get Aquatic 4 back in. We gotta get there. And we gotta get Dragon 7. So yeah, okay. So here's the Amorphous team. They've gotten bigger. How, how you've grown since last time I saw you. But I think we're still fine. I don't know, actually. Again, it's a little chaotic. I think we're okay. Oh, there he goes. The pop-off Master Druddigon, dude. Every time he just gets that cast and it goes BAM! Wha-bam! And it's actually so crazy, dude. Okay. Woo! Let's get it. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Monster is a really fun comp to play. It's really, really fun. It's one of my favorite comps. And it's kind of sad that it's such a bad comp. Like here, I'm able to play it because it's the morning and I'm playing in a 1200 plus lobby. Like I'm not playing in a really, really big lobby, you know, with like a bunch of top players, right? I'm just playing for fun. And so it's like I can win with pretty much anything. I mean, no hate to these players, right? But they're not going to be forcing super meta comps. They're not all going to be playing Artificial, Ghost, Electric, Fairy, you know? So it's, like, easier to win. Like, if I look at who they're playing, Ground, you know, Ground's pretty strong. Ground's pretty strong, I'll give it that. But you can see he's not... His comp's not really on point, you know? I'm not seeing no green orbs, you know what I'm saying? Okay, this guy is playing electric. To be fair, he's playing electric artificial, which is really strong, so I'm kind of surprised we're beating him. I don't know what's happening there. This guy's playing a morph. A morph poison is not bad, but you know it's not the best. Ooh, okay. Maybe we can hit Salamence. Maybe we can. Let's see what we get here. Pokemon Gone Smoke Ball. I don't even know, man. What do I even want? Scope Lance? None of that shit is good. I'm just gonna take Scope Lance because it steals mana and give it to you because why the fuck not? You have a bunch of attack speed, so you're gonna be stealing a lot of mana, I guess. These items were kind of mid. Not really anything I really wanted there. Okay, the Poison team again. Ooh, okay. So again, we gotta hope the Druddigon gets a kill before it dies from the poison. Oh no, he didn't. He didn't. Oh no. Terrifying. Okay, we're gonna lose now. Yup, okay. Because we don't have a Fluffy Tail for this, or a Cleanse Tag, or anything like that. So this is gonna be really tough to beat, actually. I mean, I will put in, like, higher tiers of, Aquatic, right, as I level up. Actually, you know what? I'm a little bit afraid of what's happening, so let's just do this. We have 7 Dragon in now. That's gonna make him really stronger. Because they will give him additional speed and power. Before, it just gave him Shield, which is, like, pretty good, but it's not, you know, the best. And, ooh, look at this! Salamence is coming. Salamence is coming. Dragons are coming. Winter is coming, you know? That shit, Never seen Game of Thrones, by the way. we really want to update this We really want to upgrade this Gibble as well. It's kind of funny how it does that every time. But that might be good, because Druddigon's going to get the kill on that guy, and then a kill on that guy, and then he already comes with stats, you know? And then that guy, and then there he goes. Once he goes full monster mode, he's unstoppable. Look at him. He just ate that whole Iron Hands in one bite. Could you eat Iron Hands in one bite? I don't think you could. I don't think you could, mister. I don't think you understand the stakes at which this is happening. Whatever I said didn't make any sense, but you know what I'm saying, right? We really want Fluffy Tail, but this guy took it, so since I'm a genius, I'm gonna actually take the Salt Vest, which also reduces poison damage. And we're gonna hope to evolve a Salamence, and if we do, Salamence is gonna be the one to take care of that poison team. And I promise you, even with these these shit items, there you go, that's what I was trying to say, but I don't know, words weren't coming out, right? He's gonna be fine. Is Groudon better than Hariyama? I don't think so. Is it better than Crocodile? I don't think so. Because we need 4 Aquatic. So Crocodile's never going out. Hariyama could go out for like a better monster, but right now I don't see one, so. Okay, that's already 1 more Dragon Star. That's already more stats. That's already good. We can roll a little bit. Not too far though. Okay, I've rolled too far. I have officially rolled too far. By 3 gold, in fact. Alright, let's see if we win against the ground team. Last time we did. Oh, it looks like this time, though, it's a little bit tougher. Yeah, I don't know what changed, but this time it's a little bit tougher. It's probably a positioning thing. It's very position reliant. If Druddigon doesn't get an early kill, you know, it's gonna be tough. If I put him more, like, maybe if I did this, he would have been in front of a less strong unit, and he would have gotten more kills, and he would have just killed everybody, you know? You just gotta position it so that they're gonna get the early kills, basically. Against this guy, my positioning didn't, like... Let's see, because what do you got here? Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. We'll see. They also got a better item for Zygarde, so he's like actually dealing damage to several units at once. Which maybe last time he was not hitting the Druddigon. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. This is an interesting comp, anyways. Okay. Aqua Egg, Specs, another Assault Vest. Another Assault... Oh, this guy. No, this guy is better than the other guy. Assault Vest, sure. Let's roll now. 1 more Bagon. 1 more. Buy all the 2 costs to increase my chances. Yes. We also want that guy. Very good. No Bagon? Okay, no Bagon. Give that to you. And swap him. Let's see what happens now. Because, okay, well, he's stuck again. God damn it, man. Oh, and I don't think... Okay, I think we're gonna lose this time. Because I put him in a bad spot. No! He was better in the other spot! Why didn't I do that? Ah! So frustrating. So frustrating. I think we would have won if I put him in the other spot. I don't know. Ah, man! That's annoying. Maybe I shouldn't have swapped him. But see, that's the problem with positioning with Monster. It's always very tough to understand what's the positioning that's just, like, gonna let him scale and kill everybody, you know? It's like, you know, Yeah. The problem is that monster is also mostly melee comp, so units do tend to get like really stuck in the back for no reason. Plus 0 elo? Oh, come on. Well, I mean, that was to be expected. I think Polymorphous, I'm not sure, but because of the similarity of names, I think that guy might be a smurf of Poly, which is like a guy in the top. I don't know, he has 2 accounts, Poly and Wag. I don't even know if that's the same guy, I guess, actually. And this might be him, but I'm not sure. Either way, that was pretty cool. I guess if I did the positioning better, we would have probably won. I don't know. It was kind of weird. It was kind of weird. But yeah, hope you enjoyed anyways, today's double feature. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. Do not worry. There will be more vids edited in the style of the Grookey vid. It's just that I can't do this for every vid because it takes a while. And it's like, really time consuming to even just adding in all the info of all the units, that takes a while. It's tough to do. But I'll do that like more in the future, yeah. Anyways, with that being said, I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace.